a really nice blend of shoes here. We've got slippers coming up.
There's something for everyone in this show. I mean, we've got heels, we've got wedges, slippers, mules. Absolutely right. So yeah, it's something for everybody. So it's going to be a great lineup.
Awesome. Well, why don't we start with one of the dressier shoes in the show. This is great if you need a heel, whether it's for the workplace or a going out event. But this is the Point Shootie. It's all done in leather, except for the goring that you see up here in the front. But I don't know if you can tell, it crisscrosses. So not only is it there to make that shoe more comfortable on your foot, it's really there for design and for a fashion statement as well. They're new this season. Like I said, easy pay throughout the hour. So in this case, $34.99 payments to get that $139 price. And you've got two different colors. I've got them in the black in my hands, but Liam, would you hold up the dark brown and we'll maybe put these two together so you can see there is a difference. It's quite a dark brown there, yeah, but really beautiful, elegant shootie style, and great option for you for your winter wardrobe. So Liam, just to kind of, reiterate, if someone's just tuning in, I bet they're pinching themselves and saying, no way, is that an orthotic?
Absolutely right. But what we have here is podiatrist design technology built right in to a heel. So, who'd have thought we'd be using the word podiatrist and heel in the same sentence, because that's the last thing that they're going to recommend. But you can see here, if I just turn it around this way, you can really see those contours there, that great arch support, that nice heel cup there. And what that's going to do is help support the foot when you're going through the walking motion, when you're going through day to day. So it's going to give you that instant feeling of support, that instant feeling of comfort. And another really great feature on this style, I'll just try and get the angle right, you can actually see there's a little bump, little raise there, just sitting underneath where the ball of the foot's going to be. That's what we call a metatarsal dome, and what that's going to do is give you a lot of support when you're at the ball of the foot, and that's really important, especially when you're going down on that angle. So, everything about this is calling out support, and it's calling out, great comfort as well.
This is what your foot walks on. This is what your shoe is in, and so here's where the compliments come. It really is an incredible brand, because if I was to see this in a fall fashion magazine, Liam, I would be so impressed with the style, so excited to wear it, and then my feet are actually happy and enjoying being in the shoe.
I mean, they're good. It's good for your feet, and that's what we want to do as a brand. We want to sort of make sure you're looking great, first of all, but also feel great, and have that confidence to be able to wear these. Wear a heel for the whole day and know that you can't wait to get home and kick them off because you're in so much pain at the end of the day, which, I know some of you girls tend to do sometimes.
We do.
But so it's great to have that feeling of support with every single step that you take.
Well, we have really lots of demonstrations and lots of wonderful material to really show you why Orthaheel technology is such a wonderful thing to wear. So remember, this is called the Point. It's that leather Gored Shootie, brand new this season, and on your 4 easy monthly payments of $34.99. You choose the black that you saw on Michelle, and then Miss Sheila, you're going to see in just a second, she's wearing that dark brown. But tell us more if we've not shopped for the technology before.
Absolutely. So, the beauty of Vionic with Orthaheel is, as we said, that Orthaheel orthotic technology. And, that came about from Australian podiatrist Philip Vasili, who, for many years made a lot of those really expensive custom-made orthotics and for his patients. And from making all those custom-made orthotics, he was able to get an average of how much he was building up or correcting people's feet. And so he's taken that average and put them into all of the Vionic styles that we have here at QVC. Now, in this heeled style, that's going to be a slightly different feeling to what you're used to with, say, your sandals and flip-flops that you've come to know and love, because, obviously you're coming down at an angle, and it's a slightly different footbed and technology that we have here. I'm just going to put that on the table there so we can really see, you can really see how the angles are there. So it's going to be a slightly different feel, but you're still getting that same great support and that same great comfort. And, that's really part of our Vionic DNA. That's really what we're all about, is making sure every style we bring out is going to give you that support.
And we've got some flats for you. Wait till you see this darling Croco embossed flat. It has a cute little bow, but sometimes you just don't feel like you're appropriately dressed unless you're in a heel. It's a girl thing, I know, but we just feel like, what, all the other women are going to be in heels. My sister's going to be wearing a high heel. My daughter's going to be wearing a high heel. I want something that looks the part too. And so here it is, looking the part, but doing the part that you need and providing that all-day comfort and, more importantly, support.
Absolutely right. And something I will add too with this, Amy, is the fact that these are available whole and half sizes, but because it doesn't, as the name suggests, sort of come in at quite a point at the toe area there, if you do require sort of slightly more room in the toe box, this may not be a style for you. So if you need a slightly wider toe box, there are some other boots that we have in our range with a slightly wider toe box, but this may not be the style for you, because you can see there how it does really taper in quite a lot.
Thank you for pointing that out. And you know what? Can you tell us a little bit about Dr. Weil as well, Liam? Because I know this is always so nice to hear when you're shopping for shoes.
That's right. So Dr. Andrew Weil, very, very well-known Harvard-trained MD, and you know, he loves the Orthaheel technology because it fits in beautifully with his philosophies on integrative medicine, which talks about really simple, low-tech solutions to common problems. And you know, overpronation or excess pronation and a lot of the ailments that are associated with that, very, very common. And the Orthaheel technology is a very, very simple solution. And we're very, very proud to say that we're the only footwear brand that Dr. Weil actually endorses. So very, very proud to have that association.
And again, for 2.5 years, they really have been that brand that we are thanking left and right and over and above, because they have changed the way that so many of us now can shop and, more importantly, wear shoes. So these are new this season, just in time really for all those holiday parties and all of those special invites that you're going to start to receive when you need a heel. And remember, this whole ankle idea is huge right now in fashion. This is certainly the shoe for you. And there's something about that goring. Yes, it's comfortable. It really makes the shoe stretch around your foot, but I love it as a design element
Absolutely
too.
right. It gives that sort of mixed media look to the two different